A cat likes to eat fresh fish, but it will not go into the water. Do not start if afraid. Once begun, do not be afraid. A donkey that carries me is worth more than a horse that kicks me. Don't look for bad things in the good that you do. Each country's customs are different, just as each meadow's grass is different. A man fails 7 times and rises 8 times. Greed keeps men forever poor. Even the abundance of this world will not make them rich. If you endeavor, fate will favor you. It is easier to catch an escaped horse than to take back an escaped word. If you want to build high, you must dig deep. It's difficult to take a wolf cub without bringing in the whole pack. Times are not always the same. The grass is not always green. While horse is strong, travel to see places. The more you listen, the more you give yourself room for doubt. There are men who walk through the woods and see no trees. Union is source of success. A tiger wearing a bell will starve. You can't put 2 saddles on the same horse. The distance between heaven and earth is no greater than one thought. The winner has many friends, the loser has good friends. Wise men talk about ideas, intellectuals about facts, and the ordinary man talks about what he eats. Suffer with your own rule, rather than frolic under someone else's rule. The fish sees the bait, not the hook. A man sees not the danger, only the profit. Men and women sleep on the same pillow, but they have different dreams. Once you have locked your door, you are the emperor in your own domain. One idiot can ask more questions than 10 wise men can answer. Rich is he who has no debts, fortunate he who lives without handicap. The living are denied a table, the dead get a whole coffin. Prepare the pot before preparing the milk. A calf thinks he can produce bull's dung. The rope breaks where it is thin. Conquer 1 with your hands, 1,000 with your head. The meat-biting tooth is in the mouth, the man-biting tooth is in the soul. Better to suffer in liberty than to delight in captivity. The supreme treasure is knowledge, the middle treasure is children, and the lowest treasure is material wealth. 2 bears in one cave will not end up well. Don't undo your bootlaces until you have seen the river. If the mind is clean, fate is good. Remember, you have no companions but your shadow. He who cleans up the dirt washes away the happiness. He who drinks, dies. He who does not drink, dies as well. An action committed in anger is an action doomed to failure. Better to be the head of a wasp than the tail of a lion. Avoid popularity, it has many snares and no real benefit. To the crow his child appears white, to the hedgehog his child appears soft. A bad person voice is loud. Do not scorn a weak cub, he may become the brutal tiger. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. The last camel gets the heavy load. The sun illuminates the world, knowledge illuminates the man. Dawn will come with or without rooster. Be of one mind and one faith, that you may conquer your enemies, and lead long and happy lives. The one who conceals poverty will not get rich, the one who conceals loneliness will not get a family. A leader can never be happy until his people are happy. Conquering the world on horseback is easy, it is dismounting and governing that is hard. There is no good in anything until it is finished. A man's greatest joy is crushing his enemies. Even foul water will quench fire. The folly of fury exceeds the folly of stupidity. Don't just sit and polish. The child learns to walk by falling down. Wolves come during rain.